My name is Trujillo. I'm a fine art painter. I'm coming to you from my art studio. Once again to talk to art collectors this time. It's an advice that I want to share to art collectors. Many people out there try to shame ways of doing things. You know, there's a lot of sacred cows. There's a lot of old set ideas that are not even part of the game. And people just try to shame others, you know, to doing things differently. I'm going to give you an example. When I started selling on eBay, everybody, you know, would tell me, artist friends and other people, even people in eBay buying my work would be like, oh, you know, you should be careful, don't stay there, you know, oh, eBay, if it's not a great market, you know, you're harming your name and whatnot. And, you know, I thought to myself, if it's good enough for Sotheby's is on eBay, by the way, it's good enough for me. You know, there's so much information out there where people want to shame others into that's not the proper way of doing things, you know, or the gallery way is the only way for an artist, and you know, all these things. And that's why I wanted to talk to you about this for art collectors. Many people say don't purchase or don't collect fine art prints, limited edition prints, or signed and dated or signed in number prints by artists because they're worthless. You know, the original piece is really the price. Of course, you would like to have the original piece, but there's also different price points, and there's different products that artists offer, you know, to collectors and to people who just love their art. Why I say this? Because many times an art or someone who loves a painting, let's say that I saw a painting, or you know, and the painting that they love is, I don't know, $1,000 or $5,000, whatever, you know, just for the sake of a number. Many times that collector would tell me, you know, I love that piece. I don't feel sure about spending that. You know, maybe the funds aren't there, you know, or at that moment, or maybe there's not enough a drive to spend that money, or maybe not enough information, or maybe not enough trust. Whatever the circumstance is, there's also different price points. You know, oh, I have the same image in a Giclee, you know, it's signed and dated by me, and you know, it's only $100, you know, or $500, whatever, and that allows the collector to take a piece, you know, and cherish that piece, even though they didn't go and get the original. They still went and got something that it's not out there. You know, it's not sold out there by, I don't know. It's not like you walk into a Michael's and grabbed one, or walked into a Walmart or a Target and just grabbed one. No, there isn't thousands and thousands of them. There's just a small group. Even if you do, this is for artists. Even if you do open editions, I like to do open editions or limited editions, whatever it is that you do. You don't have thousands of them somewhere. You know, you have them printed as you go, or you only print a few of them and you number them. Whatever it is that you do, it's not like art collectors are walking into a, you know, like I mentioned, a Target or whatever, and say, oh, you know, I'm gonna buy this. It's worthless because everybody has it in the world, you know, in all the Targets. I don't know where those Target stores are. No, it's only you. You're the only person selling it, probably out of your studio or out of your eBay store or Etsy store or whatever. It's still a very small quantity. So it's very unique. Either way, it's still very unique, especially when you hand sign it, you know, if you're the artist. So art collectors, don't be shamed into thinking, oh, I can't buy that because it's worthless. It's not. It's a very unique, small numbered piece of artwork, especially when the artist, you know, sells it to you. You can even include a note, or you know, a little memory of something, you know. Anyways, that's my advice for you today. Don't be shamed into thinking differently, especially also for sculptures. You know, many times they're like, oh, you can only sell the original. It's the only one with a value. The cast, you know, editions are not. It's not true. It's not true. Especially when the artist, it comes out of the artist's studio. Of course, it has a different price point. It has a different value, but it doesn't mean it's worthless. It's still from the art studio. My name is Trujillo. I'm a fine art painter. Thank you so much for watching.